Volcano Squad is on the air, and this is a special edition on how to deal with a government shutdown, debt ceiling, and general economic catastrophe. And here it is. That margarita machine gets big ass, man. And now in slow motion. You know, you can't, it's not like, you need an instant replay in slow-mo, obviously. But this is going to be a margarita and guacamole and Vitamix combo, because you definitely don't want to face any economic catastrophe without a margarita and guacamole. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that's good. So, kind of go over how to use this thing to make a really good guacamole and decent margarita. And try and make this whole thing quick and painless. These Vitamixes aren't cheap, but you definitely don't want to face the end of the world without it. I mean, how you power it is your problem. But I advise you to keep a good store of tequila around, because you could trade it, make Molotov cocktails out of it, drink it. Who knows? Use it for medicinal purposes on wounds, I guess. Okay, now what the heck is this? 48-48. Nobody plays defense anymore. All right, that's a game you didn't want to miss, and somebody won there with a field goal in the end, but I won't ruin it for you. Okay, so here's the ice. You need ice. So even in a catastrophe, you need ice. How many multiple angles did I take of this ice? This makes no sense. Okay, now we're getting down to business. You throw in some Grand Marnier. We had a problem with our tequila because we had a really old bottle. There was a little bit left, and the cork kind of collapsed into the tequila. So I had to use my ingenuity, being an alcoholic prepper. Not really, but so we filtered it out. I punched a hole in a measuring cup. So this is what the end product looks like. You saw some Kirkland margarita mix and some tequila that went in there. I had to add a little more tequila, but not too much. These slushy kind are really nice. I'll do a video later on how to make a whole fruit margarita, which are pretty good. Now this is the guacamole. You see, same Vitamix, and you got 2 avocados cut in half, some red onion, a little bit of red onion cut up in there, tomatoes, 1 tomato, just chopped it a little, it's going to get squashed, and a bunch of cilantro. Yeah, there it is. You need lots of that stuff. You got to pick the leaves off the stems and throw it in there, which takes a little while. It's the hardest part, really. And then in the end, you got to crush it all down with one of those tappers. So you can't really use a regular mixer for it, because you need something to crush it, smash it all down into the blades with. Pretty soon we get to see the end result. And it's good with chips. And I don't think that this is the only way to deal with the economic collapse, because when everything goes down, I think that the price of tequila will skyrocket, and it's good to have like an extra 20 bottles, just in case. So this is my how to prepare for the government shutdown and credit limit disaster, catastrophe, Armageddon, nuclear bomb, and every other word the president and everybody else on Wall Street is using. And there's the guacamole. And that's what our economy is going to look like when we're done. Guac. Okay, aloha from the Big Island. This has been a... What did I say this report was? Okay, it doesn't matter.